my name is Miss Sims. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. You guys ready to trick or treat tonight? Oh yeah. See, Eric's excited about it. What are you gonna be, Eric?
I'm known at the nice houses really good with nice candy.
Oh, nice. Awesome. All right. Well, we are gonna do some spooky symmetry today. Figured I would go with the Halloween theme. So, first, does anyone know what symmetry means? Can you give me an example of an animal or anything that shows symmetry?
A heart.
Heart, Brittany?
Hand.
Hand? I think of a butterfly. That's always what comes to mind. But today we're going to do a Halloween theme. So we are going to do some vocabulary words. Congruent is one of them. And you should write these down on the paper that I gave you. Congruent, I got online and looked up a children's dictionary because I figured third graders would have problems with the meanings that we're coming at. So congruent means that an object is the same size and shape. Are we writing this down, everyone? So do we think these eyeballs are congruent? Anybody? Guess? Yes? They are. What about this big black cat and this little black kitten? Are these congruent?
No.
They're cute. They are cute. They're bad luck, but they're not congruent. All right, symmetry. This is another vocabulary word. Yes?
I do not believe in the bad luck of the cat. Black cat crosses our path.
Well, that's good, because there's a lot of cats in Alpine that do cross your path. All right, symmetry means that an object is congruent, which we learned was the same on both sides. I was writing this down. We are going to have a quiz over this. Symmetry is all around us. Yes?
You're going a little bit too fast. I didn't
Go back. All right. Tell me when you're ready.
So a lot when I'm dropping it. It feels like I'm trying to be still. My arms are like up.
It doesn't have to be perfect either.
Okay, I'm putting my elbow on the desk.
All right, symmetry is all around us. You guys see this bat? If you drew a line right down the middle from his nose down here, he would be the same on both sides. Asymmetry, another vocabulary word. It means having no balance or symmetry. So if you drew a line down the middle of this, what would be some differences in this little monster?
His eyes.
His eyes,
Teeth.
his tail, he would have two teeth on one side, one tooth on the other, and there's no symmetry. His eyebrows are different. No balance or symmetry. A line of symmetry is another vocabulary word. It's a line that divides a figure into two congruent parts, each of which is the mirror image of the other. That's a long one. I'll give you all a minute to get that down. So if we were going to draw a line of symmetry on this witch's hat, where do you think it would be? Straight down the middle? Correct. What about on this spider web? Is there only one line of symmetry? No? I think you could draw it, you could do up and down, you could do horizontal, you could do a diagonal. I mean, really, anywhere you draw a straight line is going to be a line of symmetry. Brittany, you have it down?
Almost. I apologize.
Line symmetry, also known as reflection symmetry. It's one half is the reflection of the other half. So if I were to hold a mirror up on this line of symmetry, it would look the exact same as this side. So it would make the whole picture. That's our scary Dracula. Rotational symmetry. This is the shape or image can be rotated but still looks the same. I'm going to have an example of it. But this this was a great example. Anytime you move it, if you move this here, it's going to look exactly the same. So it would have 6 lines of symmetry. Just so y'all know what I'm talking about. This will work. These are great examples of rotational symmetry. Play them again so you can see them. So do we think this is symmetric or asymmetric?
Symmetric.
I think it's symmetric. What about the switch? Do we think she's symmetric? If we drew a line anywhere on her, which should be the same on both sides? Correct. What about this monster teacher? Is she symmetric? No. No? Correct. And this jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't have to be exact, but I thought if you draw a line straight down, it's going to go straight through his nose. He's got same on both sides, straight down his one tooth he's got down here. What do we think?
You just look at the face and about the top, yeah.
Symmetric. The stem kind of messes that up for us. Okay, now we're going to split into some groups. I want you guys to number off in 3s.
2.
3, 1,
2.
3,
1.
3, 1.
2.
Okay, I want all my 1s over here. I want my 2s over here. I want my 3s over here.
Twos are where?
Alright, group 1. We're going to be working on a symmetry worksheet. We are going to rotate, so everybody's going to have a chance to do all the groups. All you have to do is tell me whether the dotted line is a line of symmetry or not. You guys 1s? Group 2. You are going to be coloring the pumpkins that have symmetrical faces. And I made this, so y'all take it easy. And group 3, it's my favorite one. You're going to draw the other half of this pumpkin, and then I know the directions say to draw a symmetrical face for the jack-o'-lantern, but you can do symmetric or asymmetric, and I would like for you to label it symmetric or asymmetric and tell me why. You guys need colors. Alright, I'm going to give you about 4 or 5 minutes at each station.
You want me to go around
You
and
can just, well, yeah, you
show
can
the
go
things?
around and just kind of show which one, and then we can turn it off and then start teaching it.
But they started laughing. He was like, sure, a 2-year-old. Or a
Show me
second
your
grader's gonna
pumpkins.
color portraits.
Are you kids working?
Yes. Do my work. Symmetry.
Okay. You want to stop it?